We talked a lot to CEOs about how they, as leaders, define company cultures. I mean, that's sort of the essence of how we got started. We were talking to CEOs about how can you affect change? What can you do? And when do you want to do it by? And how do we want to measure it? Right. And so, big component of the coalition is around periodically spot checking and doing progress reports and being a mirror and reflecting back that progress that organizations have made. We ask our CEOs to make unapologetic commitments to protect and to prioritize diversity, equity, and inclusion. What are some specific demonstrations that you, from your perspective, are seeing as you are moving about the country that show you that there's authentic work that's happening there, that there's progress that's being made? What gives you hope?
It's such a great question, Shoreline. And I think the first thing is what I'm seeing here with a partner like Delta Dental of Washington, where 4 years later, they're still doing the work. And they're doing the work around education. So they're educating their employee base about disparities and thinking about that in relationship to mission. CEOs who have shared. I feel like trying to tackle racism is like trying to boil the ocean. I'm not asking you to boil the ocean. What I'm asking you to think about is, what is your primary business? Because racial disparity is death by 1,000 cuts. So I worked with a organization that's involved in solid waste management. And they were saying, CEO said, look, I gave $5 million to Minneapolis public schools and the test scores didn't go up. And so I feel like that investment was a failure. And I said, wait a minute, you're in solid waste management. So I want to be clear. If you want to be in this work long term, that work has to be measurable. I respect that. Sustainable, authentic to who you are, and give you the opportunity and your successors not to walk away.